Welcome to our journey, adventurers. We're about to tackle some of the world's most iconic mountains, those sky-piercing giants that test the limits of human endurance. From the Himalayas to the Andes, we'll face freezing winds, treacherous terrain, and altitudes that'll leave you gasping for air. But this isn't just about conquering peaks. It's about experiencing the raw, untamed beauty of these natural wonders. We'll witness sunrises that paint the snow-capped peaks in gold, encounter wildlife that's adapted to these extreme environments, and feel the humbling power of nature firsthand. And finally, we'll descend from the heavens and find ourselves amidst the enchanting landscapes of Shimla, India. Trust me, the journey is just as important as the destination, and we're in for one heck of an adventure.
Here we stand at the foot of a legend, Mount Everest. This behemoth, reaching over 29,000 feet, isn't for the faint of heart. Temperatures plummet to bone-chilling lows and the air thins with every step you take. Imagine battling against hurricane-force winds, your ice axe your only anchor on these treacherous slopes. Survival up here depends on your grit, your determination, and a healthy dose of respect for the mountain's raw power. But reaching the summit? That's not just about conquering Everest. It's about conquering yourself. It's about pushing beyond your limits, facing down your fears, and standing triumphant on the roof of the world. This, my friends, is where legends are made. They don't call K2 the Savage Mountain for nothing. This peak, second only in height to Everest, is notorious for its unpredictable weather, avalanches, and sheer technical difficulty. It's a beast that demands your full attention every second, every step of the way. Picture this, you're clinging to the side of a vertical ice wall, the wind howling like a banshee, your muscles screaming for relief. One wrong move here could be your last. But amidst the danger, there's an irresistible allure. K2 is a test of human resilience, a challenge that draws the bravest mountaineers like moths to a flame. Will you be one of the few who dare to tame the savage mountain? Kangchenjunga, the third highest peak on Earth, is more than just a mountain. It's a sacred giant revered by the local people. 5 majestic peaks pierce the sky, their slopes adorned with glaciers that shimmer like diamonds in the sunlight. Imagine trekking through lush valleys, rhododendron forests bursting with color, before the landscape gives way to icy wilderness. You can almost feel the presence of the mountain spirits watching over you. This is a place where spirituality and adventure intertwine. The air is thin, the climbs are challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. This is Kangchenjunga, a testament to nature's awe-inspiring power. Makalu, the Black Pyramid. Makalu, a colossal pyramid of rock and ice, stands as a sentinel guarding the Nepal-Tibet border. This is a peak that demands respect. Its sharp ridges and steep faces make for some of the most technical climbing in the Himalayas. Picture yourself roped up, inching your way up a vertical ice wall, the ground thousands of feet below. The wind whips at your face, trying to tear you from the mountain. This is where mental toughness is as crucial as physical strength. But the views from the summit? Breathtaking. You'll be rewarded with panoramic vistas of Everest, Lhotse, and the surrounding Himalayan giants. Makalu is a true test, but for those who dare, the rewards are more than worth the risk. Chapter 5. Cho Oyu, Turquoise Goddess. Don't let the nickname Turquoise Goddess fool you. Cho Oyu, while considered one of the more accessible 8,000-meter peaks, still demands respect. It's a mountain of breathtaking beauty, its slopes cloaked in glaciers that shimmer like 1,000 jewels. Imagine yourself trekking across the Tibetan plateau, the wind whipping prayer flags, yaks lumbering past. The air is thin, the sun intense, but the sheer scale of the landscape fills you with a sense of awe. And then you see it, Cho Oyu rising majestically in the distance. The climb might be less technical than some of its neighbors, but the altitude and ever-changing weather can still throw you a curveball. This is a peak that rewards patience, preparation, and a deep appreciation for the raw power of the mountains. Chapter 6. Annapurna 1, Goddess of the Harvests. Annapurna 1, the 10th highest peak in the world, is not for the faint of heart. This is a mountain that demands your utmost respect. Its slopes are notorious for avalanches, and the climbing is notoriously technical. Imagine navigating a maze of crevasses, the ice groaning beneath your feet. You're roped up to your team, every sense on high alert. One wrong step could send you tumbling into the abyss. But amidst the danger, there's an undeniable beauty. The south face of Annapurna is a vision of raw power, a sheer wall of ice and rock that seems to defy gravity. This is a peak that will test your limits, push you to the edge, and leave you forever changed. Chapter 7. Aconcagua, Colossus of the Americas. We leave the Himalayas behind and journey to South America, where the mighty Aconcagua reigns supreme. At over 22,800 feet, it's the highest peak outside of Asia, a true giant of the Andes. Imagine yourself trekking through arid valleys, the sun beating down relentlessly. The air thins with every step as you ascend towards Aconcagua's summit. Altitude sickness is a real threat here, and the weather can change in an instant. But the rewards are more than worth the effort. From the summit, you'll be treated to breathtaking panoramas of the Andes, a sea of snow-capped peaks stretching as far as the eye can see. Aconcagua is a test of endurance, a journey into the heart of the Andes that will stay with you long after you return home. Chapter 8. Denali, the High One. Deep in the Alaskan wilderness lies Denali, formerly known as Mount McKinley, the highest peak in North America. This is a mountain that demands respect. Its remote location, extreme weather, and challenging terrain make it a true test of mountaineering skill. Imagine yourself battling sub-zero temperatures, your face numb from the biting wind. You're hauling heavy sleds laden with supplies, your breath forming icy plumes in the frigid air. The climb is a relentless grind, but the rewards are immeasurable. From the summit, you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views of the Alaska Range, a vast wilderness of snow, ice, and rock. Denali is not just a mountain, it's a journey into the heart of wild Alaska. Chapter 9. Kilimanjaro, the Roof of Africa. Rising majestically from the African plains, Kilimanjaro is a sight to behold. This dormant volcano, the highest peak in Africa, is a beacon for adventurers from around the globe. Its slopes offer a unique trek through diverse ecosystems, from lush rainforests to alpine deserts. Imagine yourself trekking through dense jungle, monkeys chattering in the canopy above. As you ascend, the landscape transforms. Bamboo forests give way to heathland, and finally, to the barren beauty of the alpine zone. The summit climb is a challenging but rewarding experience, and as you stand on the roof of Africa, gazing out at the endless plains below, you'll know that you've truly accomplished something special. Kilimanjaro is more than just a mountain, it's a journey of self-discovery. Chapter 10. Elbrus, the Sleeping Giant. Our final peak takes us to the Caucasus Mountains of Russia, where Mount Elbrus, a dormant volcano, reigns supreme. Don't let its sleeping giant status fool you, though. This is a mountain that demands respect, especially during the winter months, when temperatures plummet and the winds howl. Imagine yourself navigating snow-covered slopes, the air thin and icy. You're roped up to your team, your crampons biting into the ice. The summit, a snow-covered dome, seems tantalizingly close yet frustratingly far. But the views from the top, breathtaking. You'll be rewarded with panoramic vistas of the Caucasus Mountains, a rugged landscape of snow-capped peaks and deep valleys. Elbrus is a fitting end to our journey, a reminder that adventure can be found in every corner of the globe.
Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey across the world's most awe-inspiring peaks. We've scaled icy giants, faced down treacherous conditions, and experienced the raw beauty of these natural wonders. But remember, adventure isn't just about conquering mountains. It's about pushing your own boundaries, embracing the unknown, and discovering the strength within yourself. Whether you dream of summiting Everest or simply exploring the trails in your own backyard, there's an adventure out there waiting for you. So get out there, explore, discover, and never stop seeking the thrill of the wild. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible adventures.